Skyrim is a land of plenty, its woodlands ripe with game. A skilled hunter has all they need living off the land, and no one knows this more than Bjorn, a veteran hunter with years of experience living in the wilds of Skyrim. However, age is catching up with Bjorn, and life in the wilderness gets harder and harder with each passing winter. And so, it's time he thought about settling down, and this old forester's shack, long abandoned, would be the perfect place to rebuild. In the meantime, he will continue to hunt as he builds the resources necessary for his retirement. If you like what you see, feel free to leave a like, and if you want to see more of this character, please do let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, let's jump in. Ah yes, time to return home after another successful hunt. My friends, I welcome you to the first episode of Skyrim, but I am just a hunter. You know what, let's get to our little hunter's camp first, and then I'll explain what we're going to be doing in this series. I think we can already see the dilapidated shack up ahead. This is going to be our main goal for this series. Because listen, our hunter friend here, he's an old man, or he's getting old. He's got to think about retirement, man. He can't be running through the woods for the rest of his life. He needs to settle down. And so this abandoned, dilapidated shack is the perfect project to work towards. We'll rebuild the shack using materials and earnings from our hunting, and then it will be our retirement home, essentially. We can still do a spot of hunting from time to time, but we have a bit more of a comfortable shelter than purely living out in the wilderness, which we've been doing. So this little clearing here looks like a good place to field dress this game, and then we'll make camp here as well, I think. Oh, something's seen me. Who goes there? Oh, who's that? Let me just drop my carcass there. How dare you? Trying to steal my game from me. I caught this with mine own hands. How dare you? I have arrows not just for hunting game. I can put down man too. The most dangerous of animals. Well, this one's pretty tough. You can sink quite a few arrows into you, can't I? Right, one more. There we are. That's why you don't come up against a well-trained hunter, okay? You're going to lose. Well, I want this corpse off of these lands. Wait, there's yet another person. Where are these bandits all coming from all of a sudden? They've been waiting for me to hunt my game so they can steal it. Damn pillagers. There we are. One last well-placed shot to the centre of the chest. I need to make some more arrows. I haven't got that many. I wasn't prepared for damn fighting bandits already. A touch annoying. I wanted a bit more of a chill start, not gonna lie, but hey, listen. This is how I've set up my game. I kind of like the randomness like that. So let's start by field dressing this deer. And then that will allow us to skin its pelt. I believe I've got a hunting knife, bone hunting knife. I'm not sure if I need it equipped, but I'm going to put it on my person anyway. I might still just be getting a ruined pelt. Okay, so I need to actually upgrade my skinning abilities so I can actually start producing pelts that have worth to them so I can sell them. But most importantly, we want their ingredients because we need to make things like linen and whatnot to build up our shack. Okay, we're already learning from our experiences. There we are. You feel as though you're improving. So we just need to keep hunting game and we'll keep on improving. Butcher meat, there we are. Got some animal fat, some venison, and we can just dispose of the carcass. We can also bring whole carcasses to towns and sell them to traders, meat merchants, other hunters. I think we can even sell them to innkeeps and blacksmiths. Anyone that has use of animal ingredients, we can sell whole carcasses to. So yeah, I'll just have to hunt kind of near towns and stuff. Hoist it on my shoulder, run it into town, and sell it. So yeah, that's pretty much the goal for this series. It's going to be a chill one. I've wanted to kind of return to a chill character, a chill series. So the overarching goal will be to rebuild this shack. That'll take time. And between that, we'll be making money and getting materials from hunting from the land. And of course, foraging and just general survival skills. I'm already feeling a bit peckish, so we should probably cook up some of that venison. So let's make ourselves a fire. Of course, as always, I need to eat, drink, and sleep. I need to keep warm. It's going to get cold. I was meant to have my compass off. There we are. So no compass either. We have a myriad of survival skills like foraging. So I can forage. I can't find anything of use. So, hey, unlucky there for the forage. But I can find mushrooms, berries, bugs, and all sorts. So if we're dire straits for hunger, I can eat bugs and stuff. But we should be good. There's plenty of game here in these delicious valleys. These verdant forests are filled with game. Let's try foraging again here. Learn from your experiences foraging in the wild. You feel as though you're improving. What have we got? Edible mushroom, red mountain flower, and a large animal bone. Oh, man. Okay, we just found a free large animal bone. Those things are of great value because, once again, we have skills. If we come to Scrimshaw, we can use those bones to make a bunch of stuff. One of the things being a cache mark, which I'll make now since I got a free animal bone. That will allow us to store away any goodies we want. So if we find a nice little nook, we can place a hidden hunter's storage. Like maybe up here, amongst the other rocks. Yeah, that's a good idea. Right here, maybe. So all we need to do is drop that there, activate it, and boom, that looks natural. But underneath is a larder where we can store a bunch of stuff. It's probably pretty cool in there. It's like a little fridge, like those old school fridges where it's like underground basement larders. So let's put our edible mushrooms. We'll put 2 venison in there. We also need to boil our water because this is river water, which has a chance of making us sick. So let's boil that. So yeah, let's get to that fire then. This is a good place to do it. So if we just build campfire, let's do realistic, of course. Let's do it right on the edge of this little camp area. Place there, because then we can build a tanning rack. Put it like there. We can put our tent like here, because we want to live somewhere while we're working on the house there. And of course, as we travel across the land hunting various games, we can build camps everywhere. So we'll probably need to forage for some wood. Let's skip this tutorial. We already know what we're doing here. So kindling, we already have some firewood. That's pretty handy actually. So do you know what? I'm not going to add the kindling yet. I'm going to make some more kindling. I'm going to chop some deadwood branches. But for that, I'm going to need an axe. So I'm going to make myself an axe in Scrimshaw. Maybe I don't have the ingredients. Bone axe. I should be able to make... Oh, a stone hunting knife. I can make a bone hunting knife, but with a sharp rock, I can make a bone... Oh! Let's upgrade our hunting knife to a stone one as well. Oh, there's so much to do with this character. So I believe it's create item. So there's a stone hatchet. We need 2 branches. So for that, we need to harvest wood. Let's go harvest from this tree. We could probably get some dead wood from here. So gather branches. We need 2 for the hatchet. Oh, I'm getting thirsty as well. We need to boil up that water. Oh, I've got 5 branches there. Very nice. So time has passed there gathering those branches, so I'm going to get thirsty and hungry. Right, let's make that stone hatchet. Boom. We can, of course, make stone arrows and bone arrows as well. So if we run out of arrows, we can make arrows. We can live completely independently and off the land if we want to. So now I can actually chop deadwood logs, which can feed the fire nicely. So let's chop deadwood. There we are. 4 pieces of deadwood. Let's get that fire going because we want to boil up that water. Because we're going to get thirsty very soon. So let's just pop that in. So we can actually use the animal fat as well for tinder. That's awesome. And that's good quality as well. So animal fat has a good use as well. Hey, let's use the animal fat. There we are. So get that fire going. Let's light it and then we'll feed the fire with more fuel. So there's the branches we gathered. There we are. So it's going to be a measly little fire to start out, but we'll add the deadwood to it and then we could hopefully boil a bit of water. And then we need to hunt another large animal so we can make ourselves a bedroll. So I kind of want to start from pretty close to scratch so I can actually have to gather the resources myself. So we can build a flickering campfire. Let's do some more kindling. So we need 6 deadwood for a crackling campfire. That's cool. Let's get a bit more deadwood while we've got sunlight here. Chop deadwood. Thing is, I might have to replenish a bit of fuel just so it doesn't burn out. 2 hours remaining. Yeah, let's replenish that just so we can go again and cut some more wood. But I don't want my fire dying out. Hey, listen, feeding a fire is a full-time job, man. I've done it once myself in real life where I was staying in a place that was heated by only a wood burner. And you are feeding it for pretty much all day, so... Right, there we are. We can now make a crackling campfire. Boom, look at that. That will now burn for 6 hours. And a roaring campfire, we need 6 more deadwood. But I think that will be enough for now to boil a bit of water. Let's get you right over the fire so we can actually boil the water. There we are. That should work nicely to boil it. We just need to let it heat up for a second. There we are. That's heated up nicely. When there's a whole pot of stew, you know it's warm. So let's use that now. Stir the stew. But really, I want to boil this water. There we are. So we've got 2 full skins of water. That'll last us a couple days. Or a good day or so. We can use some of that venison to make some basic charred meat. We can make some seared fat for stamina recovery, but I'm going to keep that for my kindling for now. And of course all the recipes, but we need a few more ingredients for that. So for now, we'll eat the wild man jerky, the charred meat. It's not much, but it'll fill us up. We also do need to build a bedroll. Or we can build ourselves a walking stick. That increases your stamina by 10 points. Very handy. Oh, so we can make a rough bedding. I wanted to make a tent, though. That's the thing. Do you know what? Rough bedding for now works. We'll hunt some more game, and then we'll make ourselves a full tent. But for now, it's pretty temperate weather. We can nestle ourselves by the fire on the bedroll. So I believe we just need to click it. There we are. Let's get that down nice and by the fire so we stay warm. There we are. It's perfect. Okay, not a bad little setup. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's not much. We'll start on the house at some point. This is probably going to be a bit of a longer project. The fire leaves you feeling uplifted. Brilliant. I am really feeling uplifted. Now, John, before we lose full sunlight, let's hunt ourselves another elk. Or a deer or something. And then we'll build a tanning rack. And then we can build a tent. Because we can skin pelts on the tanning rack. The woodlands here are normally filled with game. Let me quickly put my hunting hood on. There we are. I look the part now. We also said we were going to make that stone knife as well. So we need to get ourselves a sharp stone. We can forage for that, I think. Oh, there. Look at that. A mighty beast of the woodlands. That'll do the job nicely. There we are. When the kill cam happens, you know it's going to be a clean shot. Fantastic. Right, let's lift this fella. Hoist him onto our shoulder. There we are. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention our little hunter friend's name here. This is Bjorn. Bjorn is certainly worthy of the name. He has the strength of a bear indeed. I mean, this is another reason why he's thinking of retirement. I mean, he can't keep doing this. He can't keep lifting these mighty stags on his shoulder, walking back to camp. I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years, and I can tell you, it ain't an easy living. So if we wanted to as well, we could bring this whole carcass on our shoulder into a town and sell it straight up for a price. I'm not sure what the price is. I think it changes. But obviously we can break it down ourselves and sell it in parts, or use all the parts, which we're doing right now, because the pelts and stuff have a lot of value. We'll plop him down right by the fire. Let's drop a little fella there. There we are. So we've got another ruined pelt there. So not the best, but we can turn that into leather. That's still usable. Get all the ingredients. We're not going to let anything go to waste here. Large antlers, large animal bone. Butcher meat. Of course we want the meat. 5 venison, 2. Very nice. And we'll dispose of that. Boom. There we are. Right, we're going to do a touch more foraging to see if I can get my hands on a sharp rock. Because I really want to make the stone knife. Stone hunting knife. We can now choose... Ooh, so I can actually go in specifically for firewood. But let's do anything, because I want to obviously find a rock. Edible root, red mountain flower, so no stone, sadly. Come on, I need a stone, man. If I can't find a rock, then I'll trade in town. You know, I'll trade game for coin or materials directly to make a knife. Edible mushroom, edible berry, orange dartwing. We're finding a lot of stuff in the foraging, but just not a stone, sadly. Maybe if I go up this rocky area here, I could find one. Bunch of stuff, no stone. There is iron here, so we could mine this and forge our own iron. But for now, I want to... Anything that I can't get myself as a hunter, I want to trade in town with hunting goods. So if I need coin, for example, to get something that I can't make myself, I can only get the coin from selling hunted stuff. Also, we need to get rid of this damn body because it's going to stink up our camp. Now, I'm guessing that these bandits that attacked me, they came from this camp down here that I spied. I have to keep an eye on our little neighbours here, because if they are indeed bandits, then... Where did they camp? I saw their flickering fire. There it is, through the trees. If they are indeed bandits, then they're going to know about us soon. They have hunted something themselves. Is that a fox? They've killed a fox. Also, there's more game there. I'm going to take that guy out. That's an elk, I believe. Let's see if we can get a clear shot right here. I think we can. Yes, we can. Oh, no. Okay, I did, but then it pinged past him. Come on. What's going on there? It's just pinging right past him. I'm getting the cam, but then let's get a touch closer. He's a mighty beast, isn't he? There we are. Let's see if we can actually get those arrows back that we whiffed there, because arrows out here are very, very valuable. Getting very close to the camp there. Let's go sneak mode. Just so I can pick up my game. Alright, this one's very heavy. This is a big boy, so I really can't move that fast at all. Luckily, he's extremely close to our camp. Oh man, we're like but a stone's throw from our camp, but because you're ever encumbered, it just takes so long to walk there. But this should give us a lot of resources. Please, I hope I don't get a ruined pelt from this guy. This is another reason why I really want that stone knife, because then I can get a chance of getting a better quality pelt. Let's plop this guy down. Elk male carcass. There we are. That's a big... Look at that. Look at those antlers as well. Speaking of antlers, another reason we're getting over encumbered is because we are currently carrying a lot of stuff. So let's go to our little hunter's cache. Pop a bunch of ingredients in there. Yeah, like great antlers. Boom, large antlers. We must remember that we've got stuff in here if we need ingredients. Because, you know, another thing is, I don't want to necessarily overhunt if I can help it. If I've got ingredients to make stuff, I don't want to go out and kill another fresh beast just for, like, a little bit of bone if I've already got it tucked away somewhere. You're soaking wet from the rain. What? It's not raining. Oh, I think I stepped in here. I got a bit drenched. Let's get by the fire. Right, let's replenish this. Replenish fuel. There we are. Oh, we can make a venison chop. Yes. That's a bit better than a charred piece of meat. Look at that as well. That looks delicious. That'll keep us fed. Speaking of which, we are currently hungry, thirsty, slightly tired. So let's eat. We actually don't need to sleep right now. I know it's night time. It's getting night, but we don't need to sleep if we're not tired. But we are hungry, so we're going to eat this venison chop. It's a filling meal, and we're full with one chop. We are going to drink some water down. Suck half a water skin down. Damn, I'm going to try foraging once more. I really want that stone. Foraging large, if you're improving. Okay, so we should be able to find a stone soon. We're finding more ingredients. Very valuable ingredients we're finding indeed, but I really want that rock. Come on. So I can now specifically forage for edibles. Too bad I can't specifically forage for stone. Another large animal bone. Wow. Everything else other than the one thing I need. Let's get into the snowy area here. Let's see if we can find a rock. Edible insect, edible root, no stone. I wonder if I'm doing this right, because we should have found a stone by now. You know what, if we can't find a sharp rock, it's okay, because then we have an excuse to head into town tomorrow morning to trade with the locals. But I will still try one more time. Oh, got a bit of firewood, that's kind of nice. Right, let's get some shut-eye here. Let's sleep. Hopefully we don't wake up too cold. Oh, there we are. I wake up in the rain. Let's see if we can get this fire relit in this pouring rain. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. Let's add fuel. Animal fat. Let's light it. Come on, come on, come on. I can't be getting soaked out here. I've got no shelter. I might have to run into the actual little shack there. Do you know what? I should have used my weather sensibilities. I'm damp already. And this ain't catching. It's too damp. It's too damp. It's not catching. Oh, there we are. Come on. The smoke's rising. You can do this. You can do it, buddy. Come on. Yes, it caught. It finally caught. Like flickering campfire. Right, we need some more deadwood then. So this is currently lit for how long? 2 hours, 3 hours essentially. Right, let's get ourselves a bunch of firewood then. Chop deadwood. Come on, man, we need this. 5 pieces, that's good. We need 6 though. I wonder if that one bit of firewood we scavenged would be enough. No, not quite, okay. Oh man, we need to see if we can make ourselves a wood chopping block as well. That would be really helpful. Because then we could actually just cut logs directly rather than chopping deadwood. There we are, we're wet. Come on, come on, come on. 1 hour. Let's do crackling campfire. And that will keep us warmer for now. Maybe we should actually start clearing away some of this stuff. Oh no, I'm drenched. No! Stay by the fire. Do you know what? We only need 3 more deadwood to make a roaring campfire. Let's just do it. Let's just make a roaring campfire. Our spirit needs it, man. Our spirit needs it out here. And then we can start focusing on making a tanning rack and then making ourselves a tent. A roaring campfire. Boom! There we are. That's like a giant pyre now. I believe that's the highest level of campfire we can make. There we are. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Morning is upon us. The sun is rising over the valley there. Oh, rabbit! Let's grab that rabbit. That's good game right there. Sorry, little fella. Oh, he dodged it. Nice one, little guy. It's too bad you couldn't dodge it again. Let's just pick him up. Do I put him on my shoulder? No, I put him on my little side there. There he's on my belt there. There he is. Keep him there for now. Right, let's make that tanning rack. We need more deadwood. We can't make a tent. I should have made the tanning rack first. Oh, let's just come over here and harvest some more wood. Should be more than enough for a tanning rack. There we are, tanning rack. 5 deadwood. Brilliant. And we can now place that. Let's place that about here. Man, this storm is brutal. It's just not letting up. Maybe we should head to Riverwood. We'll place that there. Okay, it's a nice little camp. It's not too bad looking right now. We just need a damn tent. So we can make a large fur tent, large leather tent, small leather tent, and a traveler's tent. Maybe a small leather tent might be best for right now, because leather is better for rain, and fur is better for snow, and we're definitely in the rain valley right now. So we'll go for leather. So let's make a bunch of leather then. We can do it on here. There we are, self-sufficiency. We can use those deer hides. We can even use the ruined ones to make leather strips. It only makes 1 leather strip, sadly, because it's a ruined pelt, but beggars can't be choosers out here. Oh damn, we need 12 leather. That's a lot. That's a lot of leather. We need to hunt some more. But the rain is... There's another guy there. He's so close to our camp. We should get him right now. Yes, run towards my camp. Make it easier for me. Yes. I'm so sorry, elk. But I need your leathers. I need your pelts. There we are. I need to remember to actually get my arrows back from this guy as well, because I'm running low on arrows. We've got 2 elks there. This should provide a fair amount of leather. Also, wolves, actually. We need to hunt some wolves, because wolves are the perfect source of leather. Because wolves attack you in packs, and you can skin them all once you've dealt, like, kill 4 wolves and just take all their pelts. And then all of a sudden you've got enough leather. Right, let's start with this guy then. We'll need to skin, pelt. Please don't be ruined again. Another ruined pelt. Damn! I'm going to equip my bone hunting knife just in case I need that. Grab all its ingredients. Large animal bone. We've got enough animal bones to last us a lifetime. Butcher meat. 10! Oh, 10 elk venison. What a huge guy. We'll sell that in town. Dispose of this guy. Right, what have you got? Skin pelt. I'm learning from my experiences. Please be a... Okay, it's poor. It's not ruined. It's poor. That's okay. We can deal with that. We're beginning to learn. It's okay. What's good now is actually we can sell a bunch of this meat in town. So we're about to get... Okay, 8 more. There we are. Fantastic. Dispose of that. We might be able to make the tent. Okay, we need some leather strips as well. We can use the ruined pelt for that. So we need 5 more leather strips and 3 more leather. Okay, that's doable. We just need to hunt 1 more beast. But this rain is killing me. It's destroying my spirit, my soul. Okay, there's another beast there. Look at him. Grazing. He hasn't seen us. Boom. There we are. There we are. Grab you, fella. I'll bring you back. Oh, what's that? Oh, my word. Oh, that's the other bandit warrior still dead. Okay. Let's grab you. Oh, another heavy guy. Over encumbered. Hey, listen. It ain't easy living out in the wilds. This is why I want to build that shack up, because this has been misery already. In the pouring rain. No shelter over my head. Maybe I should start clearing away the debris from that. I wanted to make all my tools first. That's the thing. Alright, there we are. Once again, pop this guy down. This camp, this hunting camp, has seen many carcasses already. We must remember not to overhunt this valley. It's been providing us a lot of resources. We must maintain the equilibrium. But for now, we need your pelts, I'm afraid. Right, let's take your pelt. Good old skin pelt. Poor. Okay, we can still turn that into leather. That's fine. Once again, harvest all your ingredients. And your meat. There we are. Got to pick this guy clean. Let's make the leather we can here. Okay, still not enough to make the tent. The rain's going to stop by the time we've got enough damn resources. Do you know what? Let's go hunt some wolves. That'll give us more than enough pelts to finish off the tent, I think. Oh, there's also a bird's nest here. We could take from there. But let's not take everything we see. And let me store my ingredients in here. Edible shrooms and roots and things. Bunch of venison. I'll store this venison here. This will be my personal eating venison, and I'll sell the elk venison in town. It's not going to be much coin, but it'll be enough. You know what? We can't wait up for the rain to stop. We have to just head out in the rain. Let's go find some wolves. The fire leaves you feeling inspired. That's enough for me to face this downpour. Also, while I'm here, I will keep searching for more stones. More sharp rocks. Oh, I found some fox sign. Maybe one nearby. Okay, there's a fox nearby. apparently. Also, there's some honey up there. Oh, that would be good sustenance for us. What a treat that would be, some honey. Let's go grab it. Oh, try and jump up there. Leap of kingdoms to reach the honey. Come on, this will be such a good treat for us. Huh? There we are. Oh no, there's no honey in there. Okay, we'll leave that in place then. Hello guards, how are you faring in this storm? Oh, exposure. Exposure has increased. Let's head towards Riverwood. We'll hunt any wolves on the road towards Riverwood, and then we'll head there and maybe head up to the inn, sell one of the wolf carcasses in town. That would be a good idea, I think. Oh, there's a wolf right there. Look at him. Boom. Oh, there's the rest of the pack. Boom. Boom. This should be enough pelts to keep us going. We'll pick up this guy as well and bring him into town. Let's start by skinning these guys. Actually, let's skin this guy, because this is the alpha wolf. He might have more resources on him. Come on, give me a nice pelt. Wolf pelt. Well, okay, we can make leather out of it. It's fine. It's still usable. Grab his ingredients. Eye of wolf. Canine tooth. I wonder what we can do with those. And butcher meat. Hey, listen, there's a market for wolf meat. We may as well use it. We may as well use it. Oh, do you know what I need to do, actually? I need to remember to manually loot these corpses as well, so I can get my arrows back. That's what I'm forgetting to do. Oh, damn, another ruined pelt. Let's take his meat. Take his ingredients. Ooh, learn from experience harvesting bones and organs. You feel as though you're improving. There we are. We'll settle that in town. Dispose, and then we'll lift this guy on our shoulder fully and bring him into town to sell him wholesale. There we are. I can actually run with this guy because he's a bit of a smaller beast. There we are. So I could sell this to the inn, or I could sell it to the smithy. See, we're going to want to head to Whiterun at some point because there's a huge meat market there that sells hunted goods. There's also these guys. I forgot these guys. There's poachers. Yes. There are also pelt buyers over there, so we can actually sell pelts directly as well. I don't think I want to work with a poacher just yet. I'm not that down bad for septums that I need to start poaching. Oh, what's that? Battle music. Don't say that's a dragon. It's a dragon. It's a damn dragon. Oh no. Sure, let's go into the inn. Let's wait out this dragon for a bit, shall we? We'll wait out the dragon, but we'll also wait out this damn storm. At least we're beginning to warm up already. There we are. Right, we'll sell this wolf to the innkeep. So I believe we just stroll up casually and see if he wants to buy it.
What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to.
Well, you can see it's a wolf that I'm hunting, friend. 25 gold for this whole wolf. Damn. I mean, to be fair, he's an innkeep. He probably doesn't have too much use for the whole carcass, so...
Nah, I don't.
Oh, he doesn't even want to buy... Okay, he doesn't even want to... Oh, I can actually say... Oh, I've got the hair on me as well. Yes, of course, I've got the hair. That might be better suited for you.
How can I...
There we are. Okay, so he wants the hair, but not the wolf. Fair enough, friend. 25 for a rabbit. Not bad. I can accept that.
Good hunting. Be careful out there.
Thank you, friend. Thank you. Damn, this storm is ceaseless. Let's just wait here, I guess, with the animal on my back. Oh, there we go. I'm managing to warm my hands with this thing on my shoulder. Don't mind me, friends. Right, I'm very hungry and I feel tired, okay? Yeah, we have been walking through a storm all day. So let's take this time to eat our venison chop. We're not going to spend coin here at the inn when we have our own hunted meat on us. So that took a lot of food there to get us fed. So let's drink some water as well. Need more water. Let's take from this skin as well. Still need more water. Damn. How exhausted am I? It's okay, we can fill up these skins at the river anyway. Let's just drink the whole water skin. There we are. Right, let's see if that storm has stopped now. Head outside. No longer thirsty, finally. Only took 1.5 water skins. Sounds like the storm has finally stopped, though.
Give me a mug.
Yeah, it looks like the storm has indeed stopped. Finally. But the dragon's still flying overhead. We need to actually get him away from Riverwood, because he's going to kill everyone. I think I'm going to have to lead this dragon away from Riverwood. I'm a pretty crack shot against deer. Oh my word! But I can't bring down a dragon with my arrows alone, so hopefully it's attracted to us. And we can bring him away from Riverwood. That's it, come this way. Leave good old Riverwood alone. I need to trade with them, guy. Those are my potential customers, scumbag dragon. But the guards, the Whiterun guards, should have a better chance of bringing it down. That's it, elk, run! Survive today. Oh! Oh no, he's attacking Riverwood. Son of a bitch. Right, we're going to have to drop this carcass for now. Oh, there's more wolves, I say that. Here come the wolves. Ah, you little bastards. Let me take out my stone hatchet for now, because I can one-hand these guys with my stone hatchet, with their brethren on my back. And a dragon flying overhead. Oh, that's burning me to a crisp. Don't let those wolves go to waste either, because I can use these guys. Hey, at least he's not attacking Riverwood anymore. So you come this way. I've not got enough arrows to deal with this guy. Let's drop this carcass here and see if we can fire some arrows at it. Come on, run to the guards. Let the guards deal with you. Oh, he's landing. Yeah, these arrows just not damaging. Oh, the companions. The companions can bring him down. To the companions! Also, I need to remember to go back for those wolves. That's valuable resources I can't let go to waste. There we are. Companions. They're fighting the dragon. They're fighting the giant. I've got another job for you after this, guys. Come on, deal with that giant quickly. Bring him down. We've got bigger fish to fry right now. Like this dude. This is chaos. This is pure chaos. Come on, guys. Bring him down already. Oh, my word. He's landed right on top of us. That's it, companions. Yes! Fantastic job, guys. That's what I want to see. Look at there. You've got... Take your licks. He doesn't like that, does he? There we are. Thank the gods the companions were here. Look at this. Oh, and there's a mercenary. Yes! The pilgrims.
That's the last.
The pilgrims have once again proved themselves to be badasses. Oh, I can harvest ingredients. I can harvest ingredients. Let me get my arrows back first. I'm going to pretend I didn't see these septums. I'm not going to take these. I want to earn gold through hunting and selling alone.
It may be dead now.
I can harvest ingredients. Dragon scales, dragon bone. Nice, okay. Well done. That was a good team effort, guys. Well done indeed. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back for those... Oh, there's another hunter here, or mercenary archer. I'm going to go back for those wolf skins, and then I'm going to sell a whole wolf to White... Since I'm at Whiterun now, I may as well hunt around Whiterun for a while. Head back to my camp at some point. So I left the wolves up on the road here. I'm hoping no one was actually harmed in Whiterun, but oh no, someone was injured here. Oh no, are you okay? Wounded traveller. I haven't even got a potion. Oh no. Stay there. Oh, how do I? Oh no, how do I help you? Can I make like an? Oh, there's a merchant here. Yeah, traveller merchant, please have a potion. I will give healing potion of healing. Oh, that's so much money. I haven't even got the coin. I've got 48 gold. I've yet to do any selling. Oh no. Oh, I have to though. I can't leave that traveller. What can I sell to make up the... Let's sell all my elk. Only 18 though. Oh no. Sell the canine teeth. Sell the wolf claws. It's not going to be enough, is it? It's not going to be enough. Oh, of course, I got the dragon bones. And the scales. Oh, that's come in clutch. I probably shouldn't have sold all my elk meat there. Right, I've got enough now to buy the potion. Thank you, dragon. Oh, it all worked out in the end. It all worked out. Potion O. Where's the healing one? There we are. Boom. It's a lot of coin. All right. Here you are, traveller. Give potion of healing. Boom.
A healing
Oh, she gave me 15 in return. Okay.
Are you a priest?
No, it's a potion. Are you okay? On your feet?
Need
okay,
something?
there we are. Just take that time to recover. I wonder if it was the dragon that hurt you. I don't know. I'm glad you're okay. She gave me 50 in return, so just under half of what I spent. But luckily, that dragon provided most of the coin for us anyway. There we are. I couldn't leave that traveller there wounded. It just wouldn't feel right. Hey, leave these wolf carcasses alone. These are mine, okay? Taking his pelt back. Let me just get my knife out. Skin pelt.
Yes.
There we are. Oh, yes, I got a wolf pelt. A fully fledged wolf pelt. Yes! That's one piece of leather right there. Right, do you know what? I'm not going to bother butchering its meat or its ingredients. I don't need them right now. I just want the pelts. Here's another wolf here. So let's field dress him first, of course, and then we'll skin pelt. Another wolf. Yes, another fully fledged wolf pelt. Yes. Brilliant. And then I kind of want to take this wolf pelt as well, but I want to sell a beast wholesale. And you can't pick up wolves anymore once you've field dressed them. You can't pick up like the whole carcass on your shoulder once you've begun the field dressing process. So You either take the pelts and the raw ingredients, or you sell it wholesale. You kind of got to make a decision there. But we'll run to Whiterun. We'll see if we can trade our way up to a better hunting knife, and then we'll hunt around the plains, and then head back to our camp, rest there, and then maybe start in the next episode on our shack, I guess. But I can already tell you right now, my friends, I'm enjoying this character a lot. I'm definitely going to be making more of this guy for sure. Well, the companions and the guards are heading back to the city. Well done, guys. That was a good team effort, bringing down that dragon. Even the pilgrims stepped in.
Aye.
The pilgrims have once again proved themselves to be
Looking to
complete
do some
badasses.
hunting? Be careful out there.
And of course,
Blood on
the
the
Knight of the
winds
Faith
today.
guarding them as well. Those
Good
guys are
hunting.
vicious. Don't mess with the Knights of the Faith out on the road. They mean business. So back in Riverwood, the innkeep wouldn't buy the wolf. He bought our hair because I believe he had the use of the meat in kind of the recipes. Punters, you know, tavern goers, customers don't necessarily want to eat wolf meat, especially if there's venison, rabbit, pheasant, a bunch of other stuff. So he wouldn't buy our wolf carcass because he had no use of it. The smithy probably would have bought it, but I didn't get a chance to sell to him before the dragon attacked. But we're coming to Whiterun now, and there is of course the actual hunting stool, so he might buy, the wood elf might buy our wolf straight up, which is going to be very good for us. Also, we should start actually hunting rabbits a
Something?
bit more, because we can carry way more of them on our person, and they sell for 25 septims a piece, which is pretty good.
Do you hunt?
I do indeed. I do indeed, friend. Thank you for noticing. I've killed many, many beasts today. So here's the hunting stool. I could actually go inside and sell to the dude in the Drunken Huntsman. Let's wait our turn at the store here.
Might
rock
consider
up.
joining up myself.
Guy's got plenty of meat for sale. Luckily, I hunt all my own meat. I don't need to buy from him. Right.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wild.
See, this wolf is worth the same as a hare, a rabbit. So we may as well sell the rabbits wholesale.
Nah, I
He
don't
doesn't
think
even
so.
want it. No one wants my wolf. You know what, let's talk shop. Did you kill this game yourself?
Oh yes, hunting is
Me
my
too,
great
friend.
passion.
Me too, brother.
That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken
I could use some
Huntsman
hunting
down by the
supplies.
main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall.
Okay. Let's go see your brother then.
Good hunting.
Okay, if I can't sell this this carcass, I'm gonna head outside the city walls and I'm gonna skin it and just take its ingredients for myself. Also, there might be hunting jobs for us on this board actually. Deliver, deliver, deliver. No, nothing for us there. Wait, double check. No, nothing for us. Right, here's the Drunken Huntsman, or is it the one up there? Is this the Drunken Huntsman? It is.
Got something for just about everybody in
Oh,
here.
very good, friend.
Give a holler if you have any questions.
Well, let's see if you want to buy this first.
Hello, friend. In the market
I
for some hunting
absolutely
supplies?
am, friend. I absolutely am. Let's see if you want to buy this.
Okay, okay.
Oh, there we
you
are. Okay,
talked me
finally
into
someone's
it.
bought our wolf carcass. Like I said, in the future, those are hard to sell. Not many people in the market for wolves, which is fair enough, I guess. Right. Most importantly, I want to see if this guy's got a knife.
What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
A dwarven hunting knife. Oh, that might be worth it, friends. That might be worth it. Our pelts, the value of our pelts would be so high there. And I'm okay buying this because all the gold I've got from selling hunted meat and ingredients that I've got with mine own hands. This is not a pure living off the land. Don't buy anything from merchants, but anything I do buy has to be with gold earned through hunting. So I think that's a fair enough little compromise, especially since I'm not finding any any sharp stones to make a stone knife, so I may as well just skip the stone knife entirely. Head right up the technology tree and go for a glass hunting knife. That's a bit too much for me. I've got 290 gold here. I don't need much gold on my person at any given time. You know, for food I can feed myself easily, and water I don't. So the only thing I need to spend money on is the rare purchase. Now I can just about afford the orcish knife, but this elven hunting knife looks so damn cool. That's like the Aragorn knife, isn't it? This is like Aragorn's elven dagger from Lord of the Rings. Well, I've got to say, I'm liking the more kind of toned down style of the dwarven hunting knife, but I think I can't say no to the elven one, just because it looks so much like Aragorn's. There is a steel hunting knife as well, which is pretty cool. That would do the job. Iron hunting knife, honestly, that iron hunting knife looks freaking cool as well. What do I do? Dwarven guy looks cool. A heavy knife that is fairly good for both skinning and harvesting from carcasses. Elven, a lightweight knife. Okay, see the lightweight I'm preferring. Okay, it's actually heavier by 0.5, but it's This is described as heavy, and this is described as lightweight. Okay. This is very good for skinning, but poor at harvesting from carcasses. Oh! Okay, so there is a balance here. And this is good for both skinning and harvesting. So I actually might go for the dwarven one in the end, you know? Glass seems to have no particular advantages. It's unusually reflected. Do you know what? This dwarven one's sounding like their best option. And it's only 81 septums, so let's get this guy. While I'm here as well, I'm going to resell my bone knife, so there's no confusion. It's only worth 1 septum, but I don't want any confusion with that being used as skin instead of my dwarven one. Still got our stone hatchet, because that's of great use. No, I wonder if this guy sells... Okay, he sells a U branch. We could actually make bows from this, like make specialist bows. Like big, powerful. And he sells fletching as well. I believe we can make our own fletching though. So this is to make high-end arrows. We can make basic bone arrows from animal bones. That will do the job, especially for hunting small game. But as you can see, we can buy the feathers and the fletching and the wood, and we can make our own specialist, more heavy-duty, heavy-hitting, high-damaging arrows. But I believe we can do that ourselves.
Thank you very much for your business.
Oh, thank you, friend. It's okay. No reason to spend all of our septums buying the stuff when we can make it ourselves. Although, actually,
So
I am
what
going
can
to
I
check
get you?
his
Bows and arrows,
arrows.
for the mighty huntsman.
He's elven arrows. Okay, he sells a bunch of arrows. He sells hunter's arrows. I'm going to grab a couple of them. I'm going to make a few myself. Let me just grab 15 to supplement the ones I've lost today. And I'll make some more once I get back to camp. So let's head back to camp.
Farewell.
Right, we are actually moving a lot slower now because we were exhausted. We've been hauling game over our shoulder all day. So it's no surprise that we're pretty tired. So let's head back to camp and get some rest. Also, at some point, I could buy myself a valiant steed because I could actually haul things like bears and hawkers, I believe, on the back of those. I can't carry hawkers and bears. At some point, I'm going to head north and hunt some larger game, mammoths, bears, hawkers, that kind of thing. A mammoth would provide us with so much meat and so much fur and leather. So with the mammoths, you actually break them down piece by piece, and it takes like a whole day to break down the mammoth. But you get like a bunch of sides of pelt that you can turn into like a bunch of leather. So I mean, there's mammoths nearby over here, but I'm not ready to take down a mammoth yet. No, sorry. I'll keep to like kind of the small and the mid-sized game for now. But my stamina is regenerating pretty slowly. But I have got the roots and berries and things. So it's an insect, but it does help with stamina recovery a little bit. Haze envelops the surrounding pines. Oh my word! Where did that guy come from? Wait, don't tell me that you hurt the traveller that I just spent all that coin on helping. Where did this chorus come from? Die, foul beast. There we are. There we are. Damn you. Are you okay? Where did you come from? Who are you?
Blade and shadow, silence and
What are you
death.
doing out here?
These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Okay, I don't need your services.
I know nothing of fear and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee, and together we will vanquish any foe.
You know what? Another time, perhaps.
If you change your mind, seek me out here.
Okay, well, on this road, on this stretch of road. I mean, it sounds like you nearly got done in by this chorus here. I saw you on your knees there begging for life, so you can't even deal with a basic insect. Oh, I can extract venom, harvest ingredients, butcher meat. That's not good eating. That ain't good eating. Shall we extract venom? Chorus venom added. What ingredients will it give us? Eggs, chitin, small animal bone, butchered meat, raw chorus meats. Who wants to buy that? Maybe there's a merchant out there. Right, let's get back to our camp because it is getting dark now and we need to sleep desperately. We'll store that chorus stuff and the chitin somewhere. Also, there's nothing that says we can't do a spot of fishing from time to time. We're essentially a hunter, survivalist / fisherman, everything kind of, you know. But we'll call it a hunter just for... Oh, another damn wolf. Right, let's take both these guys out. That's it, you flee, guy. Right, I am going to quickly... I can't... Oh, no! I should have looked away. Wolves are intelligent beings. There we are. I am going to manual loot for once to get my hunter's arrow back, but I'm going to leave this pelt behind, as I want to only get pelts from skinning. So let's field dress. I need to remember to manual loot so I can get my arrows back. Right, skin pelt, ruined pelt. Oh, I need to get my damn hunting knife out. Again, I don't really want your meat. I'm going to lift this whole carcass up. I'm going to get my arrow back quickly. And then I'll lift up the whole carcass. There we are. Another mighty elk. I'm not going to hunt him because I think I've got almost enough leather now from all those wolves that I've slain to make my tent back home. I might even treat myself, and if I can, make a large leather tent. I am still going to make the tent even though I'm going to start work on the shack, which I can sleep in, because I'm going to go travelling for hunting as well in the later episodes, and I can bring my tent with me to sleep anywhere I want in the wilds, so the tent is still going to be of use even once we have the shack. So yeah. Oh man, Bjorn must be exhausted because I'm moving so slow right now. I'm also going to pick a few flowers to treat myself to a lovely tea later. Nice cup of tea. So let me just check my needs. I am very tired there. That's why I'm moving so damn slow. But hey, it makes sense. I've been hauling carcasses over my shoulder all day, travelling to Whiterun. We've earned ourselves a nice long rest. Our home is just up here, I believe. Through this little cut in the earth. Up here, nice little tranquil pathway, loops round. As soon as we've got the shack built, we'll be able to see it right there. As we round the corner, we'll see our beautiful shack and our homestead. We can actually plant crops and stuff, and it'll all be good. Here's our camp. It's obviously the fire's been burnt down. That's fine. What we can do is see about making that tent. So let's, because we've actually got a bunch of good quality wolf pelts from our skinning actually. So how much do we need now for the tent? I might actually just keep it as a single tent. So we need 8 leather strips. We can do that. Yeah, just 22 leather for the large one as well. So I'm going to skip that for now. We'll keep it just small for now. I also could make a traveler's tent, but I think I want the leather one. So yeah, so we'll turn 2 of those leathers into strips then. Actually, we may as well use our poor deer hides, because they can only be turned into strips. The poor ones and the ruined ones can only be turned into strips, not whole sides and pieces of leather, because they're poor quality. So yeah, ruined pelts, we do that. Oh, we just need 1 more strip, that's it. Cool. Yeah, wolf pelt paw, that's the last strip we need, and then we can now make... There's the hunter's bedroll. I don't want to do that. That's very costly as well for just the bedroll. I think I'll have the tent, you know. Small leather tent, bedroll. Also, this is now going to show up on our backpack. There we are, right at the bottom. And let's go fill up our water skins from the little stream that's trickling down from the mountain here. We've got our own little source, pristine mountain water. And it runs off into this little pool here. So I believe if I just go to my water skins, I can fill those up. I'm going to boil them, of course. We'll harvest some wood. I could start clearing this away now. Oh, man. Oh, he's caught in the building. I'm going to leave him. That's not really a fair hunt. That's it. You get out of here, buddy. Get out of here. You live another day, okay? Alright, I need to remind myself. Did I store any firewood branches in this cache that I put down here? No, I didn't. But do you know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to start clearing this now, because then I can actually put down a wood chopping block, and I can cut my own logs, actual pieces of firewood, instead of just pure dead wood. So that's going to be very helpful. So we have some tools here. Pitchfork, shovel, and saw. If we do chop down saplings... I'm going to be exhausted though, aren't I? Hungry, thirsty. Got a pile of wood now. There we are. Oh, here it is. So we've cleared this away. We've now made room for a wood chopping block. I'm not going to do any more work on this house because I'm going to be exhausted otherwise. What I am going to do is cut some firewood and get that fire going. Because then I can boil my water and then I can sleep in my tent for the night. And then maybe we'll end it there and we'll come back for another episode. Yeah, this is going to be a bit better than purely living off of dead wood. Of course, we'll still be living off dead wood once we go out travelling, but this is now becoming a bit more of a homestead area where we can actually rely on a bit better quality stuff. Fantastic. Let's do a bit more. Yeah, my guy's yawning a bunch now. We need to sleep. Like 1 last little bit of log. That should be enough to get a roaring campfire going. We'll set up our tent. We'll sleep under the stars once again, but this time if it rains, we'll be nice and under our shelter. Keeping dry. So I'm going to see if I can quickly pick this up for now, because I want to replace that so it's not hovering. Let's use this. We still got our kindling from a bunch of our dead wood. We may as well use it. So let's do the kindling. Add fuel. We've got so much animal fat from all the animals we hunted today. We're going to use it, and it's good quality tinder as well. So no point wasting the linen wraps. We're going to need linen wraps later anyway for the shack. Let's get that fire going. It's not raining anymore, so we should better light this fairly quickly. There we are. It's beginning to smoke. That means it's going to catch any second now. There we are. Fantastic. Camping perk increasing as well. So we still need kindling for the flickering fire. So let's just use up all our dead wood. Why not? No point carrying it. Make a flickering fire. Then we can use the logs to make a crackling one. And then we can use the logs to make a roaring one. There we are. That's the power of firewood there. That's why we want that wood chopping block. That's the pure power of actually having good logs. And it looks a little bit different now. I actually prefer the look of the deadwood roaring campfire. But I at least appreciate that they've changed the look of it. Like, that's what I like to see with mods and modders. They go the extra mile for the little things. Because this is firewood fire versus the more pyre looking thing we had of the pile of deadwood. So, yeah, that's much appreciated. Well done, campfire and frostfall. But now I can actually pack this up. Because I have a tent instead now. No more sleeping on just a open damn bedroll. Going to place this roughly here. Decently close to the fire so it's nice and warm. Close to our tanning rack. And I've still got access up here to my house. Fantastic. And we may as well take this time to sleep because we are exhausted. But look at that. Whoa, pure coziness. I don't even want to build the shack now. Who wants to live in the shack when I got this set up? Now we'll work on the shack, of course, but we're going to sleep for now. We need a whole day because we're absolutely exhausted. There we are. Nice early start in the morning. The fire has died down to its embers. That's okay. It kept us nice and warm as we slept. That's what we want. Let's eat and drink our fill. Oh no, of course, we need to actually get that water boiled. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, I've only got river water on me right now. I need to get that nice and clean. I could probably take the river water and be okay, but I haven't got any potions of cure disease out here. I've not got a shrine to any god that I can pray to cure my diseases. But I actually am going to pray to Kinnereth because that is the god I choose to serve as Kinnereth as a hunter. So let's just cut a few more logs because I want to get that to a crackling fire at least because that's not going to boil any water. I mean, it might, but not enough for us. Oh, nice early start. Once we get fed and had our fill of water as well, we can get cracking on that shack because it takes a lot to clear away the debris. But I think we'll be doing that next episode. And now we just get the firewood we need, get the fire going. Man, this is already starting out to be a incredibly fun series. I'm definitely going to be doing more parts of this guy for sure. There's also a bunch of skills that I haven't even shown you guys yet. Like the weather sense, the hunter's instinct stuff. So weather sense, you are warm, the sun is radiant, you are getting colder. There we are. So just a little bit ahead of time we can kind of sense the weather a little bit and see what's coming. It can also tell us of impending storms and rain clouds and things. We can also inspect the equipment we're wearing. So exposure 0, so we're not cold and we're not wet. For some reason my worn gear is saying 0 warmth, 0 coverage. That's not going to be good for when we head north. We'll make sure that's changed ahead of time because that will kill us. We're wearing pretty heavy warm hunting armor here, so I might have to modify that and change that because yeah, we're wearing nice big furs here. So, and if I use the hunter's instincts as well, it's not the most useful, but if you're close by things, you do this. It shows forageable goods. There we are. It shows up forageable goods, mountain flowers to make our teas with. This will be our tea hunting power. But it does also show game. It will show game, but you have to get pretty close, so it's kind of not worth it. So if I use it again, yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. But it can show deer and rabbits and stuff glowing, but you have to get pretty close, and by the time you're that close, you've seen them anyway. So it's not the most useful, but it's fun. There we are, we spotted something over there. So it's kind of useful, and also the beehive is glowing. There we are. Planting mountain flowers. Some honeycomb, there we are. That'd be a nice little treat for us. There also is another hunter's camp here. Also, they've got a nice setup under this outcrop here. They were surviving the storm when we were kind of getting drenched. Man, if only I found this place first, how useful that would have been. Looks like they've got a nice little camp set up here themselves. Not bad, not bad. Got their own Tannorak as well. Fair play, guys. I'll leave their camp in peace. I'm not going to steal from fellow hunters. Oh, but there's a bunch of bees here. If we get some apiary set up, I think we can get some apiary set up. We can actually harvest our own honey. We'll catch a bunch. Actually, let's catch a bunch of these bees now, just in case they do despawn. We've got the bees ready to go to put into the apiaries. We'll do one more for now. There we are. Let's check our needs. We are very hungry, very thirsty, only slightly tired. There we are. So that 12 hours, even that wasn't enough. We're still slightly tired. And then let's add the fuel, get those waters boiled up, eat and drink, and then by next episode we'll be ready to rock and roll on the shack straight away. Let's do crackling. And roaring needs a couple more pieces of fire, but this will be enough for now just to get the water boiled. Let's pop that right there. That's a bit better placement now. Very handy. Oh, honey! We can make some honey with that honeycomb. Let's do that. 2 honeys. Mild acid. Use that chorus venom. Fair enough. Oh, also, there's the tea. Of course, want that. Seared fat aids stamina recovery. Let's use some of that. Yeah, let's make some seared fat. Because we've got so much animal fat, we may as well, of course, boil our water up. Brilliant. Let's see how much stamina that gives us. It might just be general stamina recovery. Okay, actually, my stamina is low right because I'm hungry. I have no stamina. That's it. I'm starving, so I have no stamina. Let's eat some of that fat. What does that do? Okay. So we're actually... That's pretty cool, actually. Like, our stamina was not regenning because we're so hungry. Our stamina doesn't regen, so we can't sprint or anything. But if we have some seared fat on us, we can eat a bit of that, and it gives us a nice little bit of stamina. So if we need to sprint away or something, we can. That's very handy, actually. Very good use of the animal fat there. Because we're still extremely hungry, but we've now got stamina. And it's actually still regenning from that bit of seared animal fat. So that's very, very handy. Damn, that's so cool. Should we eat some of the raw churros meat? That'll get us sick quickly. What can we make on our fire quickly? Delicious, delicious eats. I have got traveler stew. Make some of that at some point. Venison stew. Oh, I'm getting hungry in real life right now. Let's go grab some of the venison we stored in our little hunter's cache, our larder. It should still be fresh enough. It's nice and cool under the earth here. If I can remember where I put it, there it is. It's very well placed and camouflaged, but I've got 14 venison just chilling here. So let's make a bunch of meat with that. Actually, I've made a bunch of charred meat already. I should probably eat that first, right? There we are. Still hungry. Let's eat 3 charred meats. And then we'll cook up a bit more. So we can't make another venison chop. That was very handy when we had that. I think we don't have the ingredients. So we need Nord meat and a salt pile to make that. Okay, so for now, we just subsist off of charred meats for now. Once we get the farm going, we can make better eats, you know, better food. But charred meat, it's a medium meal, and it fills us up pretty nicely. Do one more piece, we're full. Let's drink a water skin. And there we are, we're ready to rock and roll. Next episode, my friends, we are going to start work on our cabin there. I would say that's been a successful first episode. If you do indeed want to see more of this character, please let me know in the comments below. Leave a comment saying you want to see more of this. If you haven't yet, feel free to leave a like. And while you're there, you may as well subscribe if you do indeed enjoy my videos. It would be much appreciated. My friends, I'm going to leave you here. This is going to be a fun series. I've already enjoyed this first episode so much. We're heading back to the more chill gameplays right now. We've had a lot of high action stuff with the Bounty Hunter in New Vegas and the Assassin. But this is where my heart truly lies. Warming by a fire, some simple gameplay, and a nice bit of RP. Hell yeah, guys. Alright, I'm going to leave you here. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.